Good morning to everyone. In the last class, we have discussed about error handling. If something error is there in Excel sheet, if you are not passing something values, or if you are passing something invalid data in the Excel sheet, then we are handling the errors. Okay, we are manually, we have to write the code manually. Okay, and next concept is table control. So table control also yesterday I have explained. Table control means, so in the Excel sheet, I'm entering something customer information. Okay, for the single customer, he may contain 2-3 accounts also, bank accounts. Okay, at that time, for the single user, for the single customer, multiple bank accounts are coming. Okay, so this concept is called here table control. For single document, multiple items we are entering. So for that concept is called here table control. Okay. So yesterday I have created this one, right? ZXT01180920. I'm clicking on process button and I will create the Excel sheet. We have to follow the steps. Okay, 5 steps are there, right? So first one is analyze the transaction. Analyze the transaction. Prepare the flat file. Prepare the flat file. And here maximum we will use Excel sheet. Okay, in real time maximum we will use Excel sheet. In very rare cases we will go for Notepad. Right? I'm going for Excel sheet now. So just select this one. Okay, select the recording and click on process button. Okay, I have to analyze and I have to prepare the Excel sheet. Okay, I have to analyze the transaction code and I have to prepare the Excel sheet. So select the recording name and click on process button. Okay, so in the first screen they are entering 1000 on ZARZ, right? I will create one Excel sheet. Okay, and where is the transaction? The first one is the company code is 1000 and account group is ZARZ. I will maintain these two records in the Excel sheet. First one is the company code and next one is the account group. Company code is 1000 and account group is ZARZ. Okay, and here I will click on enter button and here they have entered the data in the name and the search term and street and city, postal code, district, country, state in language. Okay, fine. I will enter those things. First of all, name, system, name, system, and street, city, state, city, postal code, and postal code is okay now. district, country, state. State and language. Name is Satish. It is something I'm asking. In city is Bangalore. And 100 and district is India. State is 10 and language is English. Okay, same thing. So whatever in the recording they have entered, same thing I'm maintaining in the Excel sheet. Fine. Now click on enter button. Okay, okay, okay. Here, if you see bank country key, okay, country key and bank account and account holder name. Okay, this many of records I am entering in this screen. Right. I will go to that one only here. Country key, bank key, account number, account holder name. Okay. So India, HDFC something is there, right? I will copy this one. Bank key I am copying. So whenever we are entering the data in the Excel sheet, at that time you have to check uh, the data that record is available or not in the table level. Something bank key you are giving. Okay, bank key you are giving. At that time, we have to check the bank key is available or not in our tables. A single customer, I am maintaining two accounts. Fine. Fine. I am maintaining the data in the Excel sheet. Whatever they are entering the data, all the data I am maintaining in the Excel sheet. Fine. Click on enter button. Enter, 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 enter. Here in this screen, they are maintaining the data recon account 140010 and A1 is the planning group. Okay, I will maintain that one. Recon account and planning something is there. Recon account is 140010 and the planning is A1. Is it correct? Yes. Okay, fine. Now I will click an enter button here. Enter. So one record saved. The customer number is generating. Okay, if you do the process in the recording, also the customer number will generate. Okay, that customer number we can see 100283. The table name is /o S11 ANA1 display object list. Provide the date. Today's date is 19. 1909. Click on execute button. See, 100283. So in the recording I am creating this one. So it's coming like this. Fine. Fine. If you see the customer information here, you cannot find the bank details. Okay. So bank details will available in another table. I am opening that table now. KNBK. Okay. Bank information will available in KNBK table. I am clicking on display object list here, and the customer number I am copying here. Customer number I am pasting. If you click on execute button, two records will come. Okay, for a single customer, two bank details. And one more table is there, accounting details /OSC11. I think KNB1. The customer number I'm passing like this, and the company code is 1000. Something recon account I have maintained, right? 140010 is coming. So recon account. So this information is saving in the KNB1 table. Okay. So we are maintaining the data in the Excel sheet and we are uploading the transaction. We are calling the transaction at the time the data is saving in different tables. Okay, not in single table. Not in single table, it is saving in different multiple tables. Fine. Fine. Now this is the KNA1 table. Fine. So this is the recording, right? Now I will click on back button. Okay. Prepare the flat file. Second step, prepare the flat file is also completed. Now I have to go for uploading. Upload the flat file. So how to upload this one? Where is the recording? This is the recording name. So just select that recording name and click on program. Okay. So I am taking automatically code is generating, right? So I am taking that code. Okay. I am not writing the code manually here. Okay. It will take a lot of time. So I am not taking that one. So I am clicking on program button here. Okay. Program button. Provide a program name. ZBDC 2 underscore table control. Table control. This is the program name. Click on OK button. Provide the description. Click on source code here. If you click on source code, automatically all the code will come. Automatically the code will generate here. See, automatically code is generating here. I am not writing anything. Okay, click on save button. Now I will try to open this one in the AC38 transaction. Okay, I have saved there. I have saved there in AC38 transaction. I am providing the program name and click on change button here. So you can see the program like this. Okay, automatically some parameter is coming. Okay, dataset parameter is coming. Okay, something record is coming. So what we have to do here? Okay, so first of all, just remove the comments. Okay, remove the comments here. Save it. So here include is there, right? So just double click on that include here. So first of all, I am click on display button. So here something declaration is there. Okay, BDC data like BDC data occurs 0 like that. Some declaration is there. See here this one. Okay, I will copy this one. I will copy this one. Click on back button. Here only paste that one. After that include paste that one. Okay, it's pasted. Click on save button. One more time I am going inside of that include. Okay, click on display button. Just come to the end of the program. Okay, end of the program. copy last two forms here. Okay, copy last two forms and click on back button and come to our program. At the end of the program, paste here. Okay, paste it. So in the last form, if and if is there, I don't want that condition here, so I am commenting that one. Okay, fine. Now I don't want this include. Okay, now I don't want this include, so I will keep it in comment, or you can remove that one. So what I'm doing, I'm declaring one internal table. Okay, I'm declaring one internal table BDC data, like BDC data only. This is the structure here. BDC data is the structure. By using the structure, I'm declaring one internal table and work area by using occur zero with header line concept. Okay, by using with header line concept, I'm declaring one internal table and work area with the same name. Fine. Now internal table. Okay, we have to declare one internal table, right? So whenever we upload the data from the function module, okay, at that time the data should convert into an internal table. So that internal table is record. Automatically record is coming. Okay, you can take, if you want to change this one, you can change this one, no problem. Okay, as of now I am taking occur zero. Occur zero means the record is the internal table as well as work area. Okay, internal table as well as work area. Fine. So just come down a little bit, and here startup selection is there. Okay, startup selection is there. Here perform is there, perform open data set using data set, and perform open group is there, right? So if you see this type of things, open data set and open group like that, just remove that one. We don't want as of now. Okay, so in which case we will go for this one. So actually, we are uploading the data from the flat file, from the Excel sheet, we are uploading the data, right? But in some cases, what will happen? So they will execute some program, okay? They will execute some program. At that time, something output will come, okay? Some output will come. That output we have to take in this program, okay? That output, one internal table will come. That internal table we have to take in this program, but that program should execute at 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. like that at midnight. Okay, but at that time we cannot open the system, right? So then what we have to do? So automatically the program will execute. Okay, automatically the program will execute, and the data is coming in the internal table, right? That internal table data they will store in the application server. Okay, application server. So from that application server, we have to take the data. Okay, we should not take the data from the Excel sheet. We have to take the data from the application server. So at that time, something a big, some concept is there. Okay, open a data set, close data set like that. Some syntaxes are there. By using those syntaxes, we can pick the data from application server. Okay, I will show you that one after 2 or 3 days like that. So as of now, I don't want this one. So I am removing this one. Okay, I don't want these two things. And here do is there, right? So in place of do, I will take loop. Loop but I take sorry record. Okay, here I am taking record. That's why I am taking loop but record. I am not taking into work area because both are same. Internal table name and work area name both are same here. And one more thing, the read dataset is there, right? So I don't want that one also. Just now I have removed performs, right? So here also I will remove that one. Okay, I have removed. Fine. Just scroll down here. And here end do is there. In place of end do, I will take end loop. End loop. Okay. And here perform close group, something close dataset, something is coming here. I don't want these things. So just remove it. Okay, now the program is completed. Normal programming, not BD, not table control concept. Normal program is completed. And before that one, we have to upload the data, right? I will upload. Fine. Here one internal table is coming, right? I'm declaring one internal table, right? After that internal table, okay, after that internal table, I'm writing at selection screen on value request for. So what is the parameter here? The parameter name is dataset, right? Dataset. Copying this one and I will paste here. Okay, at selection screen on value request for dataset. Okay, I am applying some F4 help button. Okay, F4 help option for this parameter. Fine. So I will click on F4 button. At the time I have to capture the location, file location, right? So for that one, I am writing one function module, that is F4 underscore file name. Okay, F4 underscore file name, and here importing and exporting is there, right? So I am passing something current program name, current screen number, and I am importing the file location. Okay, in the data set only. The data set only, I am getting the file location data set. Fine. I'm picking the file location. Okay. I'm picking the file location, and after that one, I have to convert that Excel sheet or any notepad or any another thing. I have to convert into one internal table. Right. Now I will write one more function module, that is text convert XLS to SAP. Okay, text convert XLS to SAP is the function module, and here I am providing something header is there in the Excel sheet. I am maintaining the header, something heading information I am maintaining. So I am keeping as a X and I underscore raw underscore data. Okay, so here someone asked me question, what is the use of I underscore raw underscore data here? Okay, so we are passing empty internal table. We are not filling the internal table. We are passing empty internal table, and I'm passing that internal table name to this itab raw data. Okay, but here they did not write any code in this function module. I think this SAP has provided this option for further. I mean, they will give any another option in the next release. I don't know exactly, but before that one, they have introduced this one. Okay, in next release they may give something options, something advantages for that one, but in this release they didn't give. I checked in I have checked in the function module source code, and I have checked in the Google. I didn't get any information for that one. Okay, if you open this one, so what is the one, what is that one, the name I underscore tab underscore raw data, right? So they are importing this one, and if you go to the source code, there is no option. So you just search for that one. Okay, this is coming in the commenting, and I'm clicking on next button. I'm not getting that one. Only one. It is available in only one place in the source code. Okay, and that too in comments. So they are not using this I underscore tab underscore raw data in the source code here. Okay, maybe in the next release they may give some options for that one. Okay, but as of now they are not. They didn't give anything. So we have to take that one also, because this is the mandatory thing. Okay, this is a mandatory thing, so we have to declare one internal table by using this structure. Okay, and that internal table name we have to pass here. I will declare that internal table data it dot type. Now I will pass that internal table here, it raw. And what is our file location? We are clicking an F4 button, right? So the file location is picking. where it is saving, the file location where it is saving, the parameter data set. Now I want to convert the data. Okay, I want to convert the data into an internal table. That internal table name is record, and exceptions are coming. Just uncomment the exceptions. So whenever you see the exceptions in any function module, just uncomment the exceptions. Fine, this is okay. Fine now. I want to do little bit changes in the declaration of the internal table. Okay, bookers is okay. KTO KD is also okay. Accounting group name one, customer name sorted. This is also okay. Okay, 2 land one region is okay. Fine. Okay, fine. I will open the recording one more time. Okay, I will open the recording. Where is it? This is the recording. Double click on the recording. So one internal table will generate here, right? So where I am passing the bank details, item information, where I am passing the item information. Just go to that screen. The screen number equal to 130. Okay, the screen number is 130. In that screen, I am maintaining the multiple items for the single customer, multiple bank accounts for the single customer, right? And here KNBK-banks, KNBK-banks, and KNBK-bankl, KNBK-bank N, and KNBK-KOINH. Okay, so the fields are coming like this. Okay, banks, bankl, bank N, and KOINH, right? So you just check those fields in the declaration of the internal table. Okay, so here banks is coming here, banks, and here also banks is coming, bankl. Two records are coming here in a single internal table. Two records are coming, but I don't want like that. Okay, I don't want like that. And here bank n. Okay, and KOINH, and here also KOINH. So I will remove one record. Duplicate records I don't want here. In the Excel sheet, how you are entering the data in a single record, in a single line, you are passing the only single bank details. In the second line, you are passing the second information, second bank details. Okay, in the third line, you are passing third bank details, right? In the single line, we are not passing the bank one, bank two, bank three information. Okay, so in the first line, I am passing first bank details. In the second line, I am passing second bank details, right? So, so what we have to do here? Banks is coming. Here also banks is coming. Okay, here also banks and here also banks, but the naming is here banks 01012 and banks 02013, right? So I don't want two fields here. I will remove one field. Okay, I have removed one field. Duplicate data I am removing here, and here banks is only one field. Next field the BANKL. Okay, BANKL. Next field the BANKL, right? So I will remove that one also here. Duplicate declarations are coming. So in the uh, recording, how many records you are taking? Okay, that many of fields will come here. Okay, next is the bank N, and here also bank N is there. So I will remove that one. And KOINH, and here also KOINH is available. Just remove that one also. Remove. Next, CIV, this is different. This is different, right? Fine. Fine. And now what I will do here, BN case is coming, and after that one 01 underscore 012 is coming. I will remove that one also. Okay. Simply I will take banks. Okay. Simply I will take banks. Here also I am removing for bank L, and here also I am removing bank N. KOANH also I am removing. Okay, I am removing the sequence I am removing here, banks, bankl, banken, and KOINH. I am taking the fields like this. Save this one. So if you want to remove for another fields also, okay, you can remove that one. Here bookers is there, right? So if you don't want this bookers underscore 001, you want only bookers. So at the time you can take like this. Okay, so you have taken like this, right? In the filling of the internal table here also you have to do like that only. You should not take 001 like that. Bookers only you have to take. Okay, how the field name is available in the internal table declaration, in the same way we have to pass the data, the looping and looping like that. When I am not changing for all fields, for your reference I am telling that one. Okay, and fine. Now I will come here. I will come here, banks, Bankel, Banken, KYNH, right? So what is the screen number? The screen number is 130, right? The screen number is 130. So I will come to the screen number 130 in the main program. I'm looping the data here. I'm looping the data. The screen number is 100 here, and 110 is available. 110 is there, and 120 is there. 125, 130 is coming here. Okay, screen number is 130 here. This one. Now what I will do? I will click on and I will give some space. Okay, and here one more screen starting 130. Okay, so this code we have to change. Okay, because this is the multiple information. Okay, this is a multiple information, that is why I want to change this screen. In 130 screen, sorry, in 130 screen I'm filling something data here. From here onwards I'm filling BNKS, BNKL, BNKL and KYNH, like that I'm changing the data here, right? So I want to change this code. Okay, remaining code I am not changing. Okay, remaining code I am not changing. So the code will be as it is. And this one also not required. I will keep it in comment. Okay, fine. Fine. Now what I will do? I'm getting the data in this format. Okay, I'm getting the data in this format. Control C. Control V. Here also Control C. And here also Control V. For single record, I'm maintaining two bank information. Fine. Now I will take some another customer information here. Okay, I will take some another customer information. I'm maintaining the Excel sheet here. So the customer name is Venkat, and I'm maintaining three bank details here for him. Three bank details I'm maintaining. And Balaji I'm taking here. Okay, for Balaji I'm maintaining two bank details. Okay, and here bank information I will change here. Okay, 1 minute, I will check the table level the bank information, the bank details. So the customer have accounts in different countries also. So one is so the customer Venkat is have an account in Australia and bank key here, and second customer Balaji he have one more account in Canada. So bank and bank key and bank account number. Fine, save this one. Okay. So I am maintaining the data like this. Okay. Here I have only two customers. Okay. I have only two customers. Customer table control. Click on save button. Okay. Only two customers I am maintaining here, Venkat and Balaji. But